Okay, it is siphon day today for my big piranha tank, and this is working jolly splendidly. The only thing is, I'm thinking I've taken this out of the flower horn tank because the flower horn was too inquisitive. He was sticking his lips right in between the gaps, and I was worried the blade was going to chop his lips off. So I've taken it out of there because he was just too inquisitive. So I thought I'd put it in here and shoot some current across the top. I mean, it's not a very strong one, but shoot some current across the top, which will help to keep them down between the pots a bit, you know. So I'll put that in while I'm doing a siphon and see if it actually moves them down underneath, because they'll hide from the current maybe. That's what I'm thinking. So it keeps them apart a little bit more, you know. Although it is working really well, they still squabble, but not like they were doing with the weeds in, you know. So let's get that in. Okay, I've got the current running. Like I said, it's not a very strong one, but what I'm hoping over time is it will make them drop down between the pots more. Oh, one eye's in Reg's spot at the moment, which is not good, no. But over time, we shall see how this goes. That's sort of blowing straight across. So I'm hoping it's going to make them drop down between the pots, maybe, over time. I've set it to run all day. Guppy like it. I mean, it'd take a couple of hours, I reckon, before they actually start to think, oh, this is too much. And then drop down between the pots. That's the plan. One eye's down there already, but he's down between pots anyway, normally. Jon Snow does a lot. It's Reds that's always up high. It's not been a major problem. We'll see how it goes. If it works quite well, I could always get a stronger one, you know. Now Reg is in Jon Snow's area. Oh dear. It's one eye that's upset it all. Mind you, I went in and started doing stuff and they're all out of position now. Come on guys, get yourself sorted. Guppy. We'll see how it goes over time. The current might gee him up. It's like feeding time. We'll see. Well, I put the current maker in, and I watched them for about an hour, and I thought, this ain't working. It's geeing them up. It's making them more angry. It's a bit like feeding time. Need to keep them calm. Keep them calm. A lot of the time they're pretty chilled. This is what's good about the pot. See, if they have a little bit of a dispute, it reduces the amount of it happens, and the pots makes it stop quicker, you know. Seems to be working really well. But yeah, the current just seemed to gee them up like feeding time. So we need to keep them calm. But they want to be together, but they don't want to be together, but they do. Hardly ever go at this end. Pots seem to be working really well though. There you go. Alright, got a siphon. Yeah, I just got this moss boar out. Totally wrecked. These brown bits are the bits that Jaws ate and then puked up again half hour later. Another moss boar totally wrecked. Yeah, those of you who've got piranha in a group, let me know, do you have air, water, a current created? I mean, it's a good thing to have with solo piranha, but with a group, to me, it just seemed to gee them up even more. You know, you've got to keep things calm, like I said. Take a chill pill. Interesting to see what you say. Those of you out there with groups of piranha. Yeah, cool. What a mess. Yeah. Right, let's start some siphoning. Yep, just siphoning Jules' end. She's never that bad. She's only Jules and a few guppy. Come on, I've got to go in your corner. Yeah, there's nothing here. Most of it was at that end by the sponge filter, so it'll get sucked over that way. It's going to be harder in here now. I might have to do it from the top, I think, because there's so many pots in the way. I've taken the white rock out down there, and that's calmed things down a lot. I used to have a white rock in that bottom corner. I'm going to put it this side, I think, to keep the barrier sturdy. Ah, bit of moss. Right. Yeah, it's going to be hard on the old back. But I have to do it from the top, I think. Suck it all up. And I know a lot of people ask why I don't do substrate. I used to, but to be honest, I'm a bit of a control freak, and I like to keep things super clean. And there's good things in substrate, of course, but there can be bad things. So I do like being able to get rid of all the mess, all of it. Bit of a control freak I am. Right, both hands are needed. Okay, that's the siphoning done. I just got to leave the hose going now to get the rest of the water out. But I've got all these horrible bits of plastic left over from the horrible fake plants. I mean, they fell apart, but also I know for one thing that I've seen Jon Snow ripping them off shreds, and he plays with the bits. Problem is, I'm worried about them taking one in by accident with the food one day. So yeah, get off. So get rid of the fake bits of plastic. Ugh. Need to clean the top as well. Right, I've got the water going in again. Good time. Water conditioner's been put in. And I'll give the lid a bit of a clean as well. Sweet. Okay, water change is done. I was going to say about these pots, I don't know if I said it already, but I like them because they're smooth, so they can't hurt themselves on them. And there's little holes at the top, and I've seen the guppy going in there. I mean, the little guppy go in there and, hello, yeah. The little guppy go inside, plenty of places to hide, you know. Yeah, I might be getting a heater guard. Let's see how we go. Things are a lot better in here now with the pots, like I've said. But we'll see if that heater burn. It's not a coincidence, it's on the same side as where one eye's got his eye missing. But I might get a heater guard if it doesn't improve. I think it will improve because he doesn't spend all his time over there. Now that was when we had the weeds in here. He tends to spend his time down here a lot of time in between the cups. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said with this, the acid test to see if Reg's back fins improve as well. Here we go. You're active today. You're naughty, you are.